Hello everyone. So today we are exploring art expressions through lines. Once upon a time, there were two jolly lions. They loved to play outdoor all day long. They would play all the year round, even when the season changed. On warm, sunny days when the sun shone bright, the two jolly lions would call out to the rays of the sun. Oh, how they roasted and burned. At times they would stand so close together that they looked like a single fat line. Other times they would join hands to form a long, bright, shiny chain. And sometimes they would bend and unfold to make a glorious golden fan. What fantastic shapes they made together as they played on and on. On wet, drizzly days, when the heaven opened, the two jolly lions would play with the raindrops that tumble all around. Oh, how soggy and sodden they became! They would twist and turn this way and that, trying to catch the raindrops. At times, they would curve to look like two bows. Over times, they would join to make an oversized bathtub, and sometimes they would lock their ends and loop to make a blue circle from which raindrops could not escape. What fantastic shapes they made together as they played on and on. On cold, snowy days, when the ground was a blanket of white, the two jolly lions frolicked with the frosty snowflakes that fell softly about. They would touch the snowflakes with their top, middle, and bottom. Oh, how frozen and chilly they became! At times they made fluffy white link with the snowflakes sandwiched in between. Other times they piled heap of snow on one end and looked like icy popsicle. And sometimes they would giggle as they wriggled into all sort of silvery shapes in the snow. What fantastic shapes they made together as they played on and on. Lines are tools that artists use to organize their thoughts. The use of lines allow artists to portray fragility or force. Thick lines are strong and striking, while thinner lines are lighter, more delicate. Curves could take us slowly upwards or turn sharply. Playing tricks with our mind as they twine and twirl. Line depict not only contours but also texture and movements. We can make lines in different ways. We can make horizontal, vertical, curvy, wavy, diagonally, and so on. So here is a reflection made by a 7-year-old girl. Thank you for listening me and do follow for more such videos.